Culture Quest, in association with Amaika Restaurant.
Amaika Restaurant offers this unique experience in an exceptional, elegant setting. We welcome you on this exciting tour.
For your case, what was the most outstanding meal?
I'll say the 7-course meal in general, but mostly I love the chicken biryani and rice.
I knew.
Yeah, as well as mursik. It's from my tribe, so I like
I
it.
got worried when your race was too fast during our journey. I remember one time you almost got choked.
No, not literally. It was just a pace of eating.
Or was it because you had appetite of having taste of different
It's amazing
cultures?
to have food from the different cultures of Kenya.
As the Swana proverb says, the young bird does not crow until it hears the old ones, and that is how the conservation of African heritage for the future generations all depends on the old brains in our societies. The dining experience of African traditional foods offered at Amaika Restaurant is anchored on the old brains of elderlies who have indigenous skills that is vanishing as they age off.
We know one of the disadvantages we have is lack of that knowledge on the preparation, and therefore that's one of the areas we are providing a lot of emphasis on.
The Amaika Restaurant remains the best destination for those who have appetite on walking on the cultural conservative path. In conjunction with the National Museum of Kenya, the Amaika Restaurant is laying a firm foundation for the future of generations in relation to traditional foods. And today, the traditional vegetables such as kunde, managu, and pumpkin leaves, commonly known as liseveve, dominates our menu.
So tunakatakata.
Dr. Patrick Maundu, an ethnobotanist, confirms the level of nutrients these traditional vegetables offer is incomparable.
And you can see the chart sends a very strong message that in many cases the nutritional value, the nutrients in our local vegetables, in many cases they are up to 10 times that of the cabbage. For you to get the same nutrients, for example, vitamin A or provitamin A from cabbage, you probably need to eat 15 to 20 heads of cabbage to get the same vitamin A you get in a serving also.
The Amaika now bears the heavy burden of conserving the Kenya traditional foods, covering almost all the 43 tribes.
And the skill to produce, to prepare the food, that is a factor that we must consider. What we have been doing over the years is to recruit and train various chefs and impart this skill.
Without wasting time, the Amaika kitchen set pace for our gourmet safari as we prepare delicious African delicacies.
Hii tunaita kunde tu, lakini kuna ile jina tunaweza sema naitanga mchicha.
Mchicha.
Kunde ile ya nyumbani.
Kikuyu language.
Nataka pia.
Madharoko.
Naitanga madharoko.
Madharoko.
Madharoko, yes.
Hii ni Kikuyu landi, sasa mkipika kwa mnasabu na nini?
Sana sana tutakulanga na kaugali. Na saa zingine mostly ni kaugali ka white. Na next step ni kuzikatakata kidogo, so usikate sana. Kisha katakata, at least maji yetu naona pia imeboil, ni kuweka hapo ndani.
Hii kunde unaweza mix with any other vegetable.
Ukitaka hii unapika plain, lakini kuna wenye wanapendanga unaweza ongeza mchicha pia ndani, at least juu mchicha zinapelekana sana na kunde pia, so it's good pia kama unataka karadha kengine, so unaweza ongeza mchicha ndani. Although pia unaweza mix hizo vegetables zote for more nutritious. Ni kuiosha tu kwa sink zetu, kaosha. Kuna ile traditional bicarbonate tamushereha au monyo mshereha, so ndio tutaweka hapo ndani,
inasaidia
kuisoften na retain color. Unaona hiyo color yake ni green kabisa, so sitaki kuharibu color yake, na pia nutrition zibaki tu pale pale. So next ni kuweka ndani after mshereha imechemka na maji yake, so kunde tutaweka ndani. Shika kunde ndani. Taikoroga kidogo tu, alafu we give it some time to boil. Even from there to take us the rest of our ingredients. 10 minutes will be done. Sasa tufunike endelee. Kiangalia vizuri, kunde yetu color the same, green, so ime retain vizuri kidogo. Then our onions tuweke ndani, roga kidogo. Then after that tuweka maziwa yetu.
Actually, what I would worry a lot about is this habit of cooking and then discarding that water. Because let's look at something like vitamin A. Vitamin A is one of the vitamins which are known to be important to our population because it's not, in many cases, available in adequate amounts. It's available in local vegetables. So for us who consume traditional vegetables, that's the main source of vitamin A. Of course, it's also found in other things like fruits and like pawpaws and also even some of the fruits like mangoes, they are rich in vitamin A. But for vitamin A, of course, from research, we know that as you cook vitamin A lot tends to be retained even in the first 10 minutes, even 15 minutes. But of course, any cooking denatures things, and you tend to have loss of the vitamins as cooking proceeds.
Managu become our second recipe, and one thing stands out here. All foods are prepared in a traditional way.
Managu na tuna mix na kanzira.
Kanzira.
Yeah.
Inaitwaje sasa hii?
Kanzira. Kanzira ndio hii inakaa kama sukuma wiki.
Nilikuwa ndani sukuma wiki.
Hiyo ndio kanzira. Yeah, and this is managu.
Managu. So tuna mix kanzira, managu na
inatupatia hizo mbili peke yake, then natupatia saa managu.
Mbona uweki hizi miti zake, the stems?
Stems mara mingi huwa ni kali, so unazi avoid pia kuziweka, alafu pia itabring your toughness kwa mboga.
Yeah. Unaweza ipika hii plain managu ama kanzira plain ama?
Kanzira plain huwezi ukapika, mostly tunachanganya na managu ama na saga.
Okay.
Yeah.
So amaika nyinyi mostly mna mixing kanzira na mboga gani?
Kanzira tuna mix na hii managu na tuna mix pia na saga.
Okay.
Yeah. Ratio ya 1:1.
So wewe ulisomea ama ni ile?
Tukishazikatakata tutaziosha then tuweke kwa pot. So tunakatakata. Maji ilikuwa hot.
Then me the second phase has to be now adding the spices. Like I've seen, you said you have the onions.
Some onion, milk and salt.
Milk and salt.
Yep.
Good. So that is our onion. We have milk, then salt.
Haikuangi kali. Kama bado iko fresh ndio inakuanga kali. Hii mboga imechemka, iko ready. So tutaongezea viungo vyetu. Tuko na kitunguu. Tuko na maziwa na chumvi kidogo. So nitaweka hiyo ni kitunguu, naweka, unaweka enough kitunguu, enough onions.
Maziwa ni fresh?
Yeah, ni fresh milk.
Tumefikia wapi?
Sasa naweka maziwa kwa mboga. So our managu is ready. As you can see, the milk has soaked in.
So how will you tell it's ready?
It has to turn brown, and you can see the milk has soaked in and it's very soft.
Hiyo imetosha. So, waenda na sahani yako. So, hii managu. Nani alikufunza kupika hivi?
As I told you earlier, I learned from my grandmother, lakini sasa nimekuja kupata the whole ingredients hapa hivi ya Maika.
Grandmother alifanya kazi nzuri.
Iko tamu.
Tamu sana. So next time you look for Hilda. Let's say you over-steam vegetable, you lose the nutritional value.
Yes and no. There are those vitamins which degrade very fast when you heat, like vitamin C. Is one of the vitamins which degrade very fast when you steam and when you heat. But there are those which like most of the mineral salts, mineral elements like iron, you don't lose those significantly because they are not lost when you heat. Some of the other vitamins, many of them are more stable than vitamin C, and therefore retains most of these major vitamins. Maybe what you lose a lot of is vitamin C, and vegetables are not main sources of vitamin C, so we shouldn't really worry. We get most of our vitamin C from other sources, like fruits. That's why we advise to eat fruits.
So we are at our preparation of saga. So hii ni nini? Hii ni gani?
Na hii ndo saga.
Osa ndo saga. Una mix pamoja?
Na mix pamoja ratio ya 1:1. Hata home nilijifunzia huko.
Tengeneza home.
Yeah.
Mama alikufunza kuchuna hivi.
Sasa lakini hapa pia nimekuja nikajifunza.
Unatumia nini kupika saga?
Saga tunaweka salt na maziwa na onions, spring onions ama mix. Unajua watu wa kitambo walikuwa wanapenda kupika hizi mboga then inakaa for long, ile una reboil the following day unachemsha tena, so kika hiyo nyanya itaharibu mboga haraka.
Oh, sasa hii itakaa for how long ikiwa bado fresh na inaweza kuliwa?
Itakaa for more than a week.
Oh, more than a week.
Okay. Lakini kuna boil kila siku.
Vegetables are good for micronutrients, the vitamins A, B, the B complex, yes. But then you have the macronutrients, what we need a lot of in our body for the body functions, and things like the legumes, the cereals. They are probably better suppliers of those, and therefore we should really take this diet seriously, especially diet which has a lot of these traditional vegetables.
When do you make saga? Are you sure?
100%.
To doubt you from the word go. Chumvi haiko, umeanguka exam. What is your favorite among these 4 pieces of traditional vegetables?
I'll say managu.
Managu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like one. Managu.
What's your favorite?
For me, I eat everything and anything. So, whatever comes.
No, but there is that one that you love most, which is that.
You know, Mrenda, you don't chew. Just drink. I like Mrenda.
Dr. Maundu says there is an urgent need to salvage our heritage. If not, in a century time, Africa will be a barren continent without traceable heritage roots.
Vegetables give us those micronutrients that are important in body processes. Like vitamin C, vitamin A, we have just talked about it. Vitamin A is for the functioning of your body cells, immune system, your epithelial cells, your heart, your lungs, your kidneys need vitamin A. And more importantly, your vision. Your vision is solely based on vitamin A. You cannot see until you have eaten this, because vision is associated with vitamin A. And therefore, the advantages of consuming traditional vegetables are really numerous. And therefore, because of that, they keep us away from these non-communicable diseases. By non-communicable, we are talking about hypertension, heart diseases, diabetes, and even these are good for prevention of things like cancers.
4 weeks.
4 weeks. This has been a real journey.
As long as you add weight, but has been tough.
Yeah. The 7-course meals. It was enjoyable, by the way.
Yeah. So we have done. This is the summary of our 7-course meal at Amaika restaurant, and as we wind up this safari, what we call Gourmet Safari at Amaika restaurant, is gonna be tough, gonna be rough, messy to get the winner. We are taking it hard as we hit the road for getting the best chef on this challenge.
Yes.
And for that case, what will be doing?
I'm preparing chicha.
I'll be doing kunde mixed with the mrenda. And in this case, though I'm not a chef, but I'm taking this thing serious as a challenge.
Let's hit the road.
It is your time.
Yes.
See you later.
See you too.
You know how these things are done. But leo ni kujifunza. So this is a cooking challenge and we are trying to beat time here. I only have 5 minutes to go, and as you know, the kunde will take another 5 minutes. So if I don't make it on time, some things will go messy as it looks. In this case, oh, sina mwiko. What's up? Sina mwiko. Three minutes to go. So part 2 is adding the ingredients. The ingredients. As you're winding up, I hope things were right, but only the senior most chef will come to vet and see if I got it right. Hey, hurrah! Shida ya mwanaume. First time in the kitchen, taking a challenge. Let's see the results.
So I'm going to start removing the mchicha. Remember, I'm also working with time. So I'll wash. So after washing, I have hot water already there. That is done. So after washing, you add a bit of onions. Finally, we are done with our challenge.
Things are hot here.
Yeah.
Wait for judges.
No, let's see. Let's wait and see. Never mind.
Hey, kazi tumemaliza.
Yes.
How was it?
Hey,
A bit
challenge.
tough for me.
Yeah, but it was okay.
First time to be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Also, I was worried of breaking this pot.
I was worried about my mchicha boiling too much, but it's
To me,
okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The color, the presentation,
Yeah.
the appearance, it's okay.
So we serve.
Not bad.
Kind of a taste of mine.
So what did you prepare?
I prepared mchicha. Yeah.
How did you go about it?
I first let it boil. Then after boiling, I added no salt. No, sorry. I first added the onions. After the onions, I now added salt. Yes, I did. In fact, I washed it. In fact, I even have the gloves. Yeah.
Did you have leakage prior to the exam?
No, it was a challenge, and everybody did his or hers.
And the 2 minutes you went missing, you're consulting somewhere.
No, well, let us give us the marks.
The pizza is so nice. It's tasty.
Yeah. Thank you.
Color is very nice. It's good. The salt, it's enough.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
What? I want the challenge.
That's not fair.
Say it on camera, please. I want the challenge.
I'm protesting. I'm protesting.
Challenge.
Gender balance. I'm protesting.
No, I got it 5. He got it 5 and I got it
No, the
10.
judge cannot be a lady. Why did you have a man here?
Mwangi, please. Mwangi.
So I got 5. I'll say I tried my level best for a man to score 5 out of 10. And makers, that marks the end of today's episode. As we wait for another recipe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next time, I'll do the Luya food. Kuku ngoho is mine.
I'm doing the kamba. Nzoe is mine.
So it's not food, it's just beans and frying them. That is not a challenge.
What are you doing?
Kuku, even slaughtering a kuku is...
Okay, I'm doing chicken biryani. Then
That's
the
coastal, it's not
coastal, from the coastal region.
Make mursik.
Okay, I'll make. No, Mursik needs days to be. no. Mursik takes days to be prepared. Mursik takes time to be prepared. Okay, I'll do Mursik.
Wait for another challenge.
But I want the challenge, viewers.
No, wait
so
for the second one.
I am taking the show.
No,
Close.
the second one. Bye-bye.
Bye. I cannot take it.
Maria Bodongi Kotu Biro Go Ika Kotu Sega